Welcome to our documentary exploring the intersection of happiness and problem solving in everyday life. In today's fast paced world, finding joy amidst challenges is crucial. So, we have gathered our insights from professionals who have embodied this nature. Our speakers will share their unique experiences, offering practical wisdom on how to approach problems with positive mindset. Though they are not professional speakers, their real world experiences make their perspective both relatable and inspiring. So, join us as we dwell into how happiness can be a powerful tool in navigating life's challenges.
Hi, I am Mohit Grover, working with ICICI Bank as a Chief Manager.
Hi, my name is Tanya Gupta and I'm a tax consultant in Deloitte, and we actually file a lot of returns and taxes for MNCs. So yeah, that's my work.
Hello, good morning. I'm Dr. Priyanka Sharma of Behavioral Sciences, MIT.
Look, communication is the major part which plays while dealing with customers or clients or employees. So you have to be very patient before going to conclusion. So you have to listen to the patiently what the customer needs or what do you demand from him, and how you can convince him to give you the best, so that uh, both the parts meet together. And even with the employees, you have to be very calm, because you have to make them understand the work. And after they get them understand, but sometimes they do not follow the process or procedure, then we have to get something to scold them also, because they have to be teached, but teacher teaches like that. So communication is the major part, and we have to be very patient before approaching to that higher level of disagreement between us. So I think communication is the major part which.
Yeah, sure. See, the work I am doing right now, we have a lot of clients. Like, we do not file taxes for just one or two entities or one or two MNCs. It's like we have 10 or 12 clients, so there are a lot of conflicts sometimes. There are scheduling conflicts, you don't have to, you are not able to prioritize the work. So, there comes the thing that you have to like communicate with your seniors, your managers. You have to tell them. There was a situation with me during my busy season that I had work from 8 of the clients and they all wanted to have it by the end of the day. So I had actually sent a prioritization mail. I actually talked to them. I told them that this is the scenario and I'm also not doing well, so I might be able to work intermittently. So they all had managed and they all had actually pushed back some work to somebody else. So yeah, if you communicate properly, if you tell them things on time, so it will actually help you a lot in managing your stuff as well. So this is how I dealt with the conflicts in my workplace.
Time management is, I think, is a key of success in every field. If you manage your time properly, that means 70% of situation you can win easily. And secondly, for coping stress, I'm very regular with healing and meditation and taking breaks. That is very much required. We are not AI machines, we are humans. For that, we need relaxation, we need calm, we need relationships, we need time for our family. So I keep on taking small breaks with my family. I think that much is enough for coping with stress.
Look the same way. You have to be very patient. Communication plays a major role. Any wrong word uh, um, can can close your deal, or you cannot approach to the customer. You cannot contact with the customer. So you have to be very patient to with the client, customer, or stakeholders or employees. So communication is very much important, and listening is the major part. You have to be very listener. You should be a listener first to get the things out of the what the demand is from the customer, or what is the need of that customer is, which is to be fulfilled by us. So I think listening with accurate, polite manner, and understand their problem and get the solution out of it.
Okay. So, whenever you are actually giving a feedback to one of your juniors or team members, just make sure that you have that thing in mind, that the person is also a human being, and to err is human. Even if they have done something very wrong in the work or anything, you should always be respectful to them. Like, I have a junior who is actually a new hire, so she doesn't know a lot of stuff. She does a lot of mistakes. She actually asks a lot of questions which are actually of common sense, but still you should be respectful and you should tell them everything very nicely, very calmly. I remember telling my junior one day, she was being very you can say, like, she was being rude at that time, because the obviously busy season starts and everybody goes crazy. So yeah, people do have a lot of work and they are not able to manage stuff at one point of time. But yeah, she told me that she was not able to like cope up with everything and anything at that point, and she was not able to pick up my work. And then she later on asked for the feedback as well. So I told her that whenever you are actually facing something like that, let us know. Whenever you are actually facing some doubts or anything, do not waste your time. Just ping me in a moment and I'll be able to solve them. Even if I'm not able to solve them, I'll talk to my seniors, but do not waste time. So that is what you have to tell them. You have to tell them, like, very calmly and very respectfully, that this is the problem, this is the solution, so that they are able to open up to you in the next situation. They are not like they are not afraid of you. They are not hesitating to ask you questions, because this will actually impact a lot of things in the team only. If your juniors are not able to say things clearly or communicate clearly with you, so this will impact not only your work but their work as well, and the team's work as well. So this is the only thing. If you're being assertive, or if you're being like empathetic, whatever the word is, I'm sorry, but you have to balance stuff like that. That's it.
First thing which I personally like is smile. Keep smiling. Always smile and meet people with a small smile. Greet people, whether they are younger or elder to you, always greet good morning, and with this you form a positive connect with people. And according to research in psychology, a single smile produces equal amount of dopamine which you get from 200 chocolates. So it is okay to smile for that much amount of dopamine. And secondly, try to be positive when someone comes to you for with any small or big problem. Give them positive response in place of making making them confused about the situation, or finding out your benefit in that situation. It's better to try to understand that person, be empathetic to that person. Thank you.
So this is a very critical question when it comes to the workplace, because you're dealing with a lot of people and they are completely different in their mindsets, the way they are handling pressure, the way they are doing work. So what happens is, sometimes the situations occur when you can't help them and they cannot help you out, and you have to like be at a point where you both agree with each other. So I remember when I was heading the debate club as vice president in Amity, we had a situation where a lot of team members of our team were actually going through COVID, and there was an important event which could not be cancelled at the last moment. So I remember they all telling us everything about it, that I'm not able to do this, I'm not able to do that, I might not be able to attend. So that is a situation where the responsibility comes on the people who are accountable to the teachers, or you can say to the head of the club. So in these kinds of situations, you have to handle it all yourself. You have to just tell them, okay, if the situation is very serious, it's fine, you can take rest. But if the situation is like you can handle stuff and you know the person can do it, but they are actually trying to avoid the situation and they are not being real, so you have to be little bit adamant with them. You have to like be the boss there, that this is the job and you have to do it. But when you know the personal things are going on with the person and he is emotionally like not able to understand stuff, so you have to give them a little bit of time and a little bit of like empathy to them, so that they can also stay calm and you can also lead the team and lead the things appropriately. So this is how you can deal with the situation as per my things.
As we conclude this exploration into mindful communication in challenging corporate environments, it's evident that effective communication goes beyond just exchanging words. It's about staying present, listening actively, and approaching each interaction with empathy and clarity, even when tensions run high. Our speakers have shown that in the fast paced, high pressure world of business, mindful communication is a crucial tool. By staying grounded, self aware, and intentional in our conversations, we can transform tough situations into opportunities for growth and connection. We hope their stories inspire you and communicate mindfully in your own professional and personal life. Thank you for watching this.